Nelson Cruz recently retired as a member of the Seattle Mariners. Honestly, that was surprising given that he played most of his 19-year career with the Texas Rangers, where he made 2 of his 7 All-Star appearances and made the only World Series appearances in his career. However, if it wasn't for a trade of a light-hitting World Series hero, we may not have the Nelson Cruz we know today. Hi, I'm Jake Brown, and this is Trade Tree, where I break down a myriad of trades that led up to some of the greatest moments or breakouts of great players in baseball history. Today, we'll be talking about how a light-hitting outfielder, Scott Podsednik, brought one of the greatest sluggers of our generation to life in Nelson Cruz. I have a couple more Trade Tree videos on this channel, so give them a look once you finish this one. If you like the video, hit the like button, or even subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. In the meantime, let's look at that tree. Scott Podsednik was your typical leadoff hitter. High average, lots of hits, low strikeout numbers, and stole lots of bases. That led him to be runner-up in NL Rookie of the Year voting in 2003 behind Dontrelle Willis. Podsednik suffered a severe sophomore slump, despite leading the league in stolen bases and setting a career high in home runs. Scared of his low production and needing a power-hitting left fielder, the Brewers shipped Podsednik and reliever Luis Vizcaino to the White Sox for consistent power threat Carlos Lee. Lee was the exact opposite of Podsednik. Lee made his debut in 1999 and joined a middling White Sox team, but was a bright spot, clobbering 16 home runs and drove in 84, second on the team that year. He became a consistent cog in that offense alongside Paul Konerko, Magglio Ordonez, and Frank Thomas. Lee averaged 25 home runs, 92 RBI, 828 OPS, and a 111 OPS plus during his time with the White Sox. With 2 years left in his contract and Lee coming off the best season of his career so far, the White Sox shipped him to the Brewers for Scott Podsednik. That following season, Podsednik did this in the World Series.
Podsednik hits one to deep right center field. Back at the wall. This ball is gone. Podsednik goes deep.
Lee made his first All-Star game with the Brewers and earned his first Silver Slugger. The Brewers, however, weren't successful in the win column. Lee was traded near the deadline along with outfield prospect Nelson Cruz for Francisco Cordero, power-hitting outfielder Kevin Mench, and former Brewers prospect Lance Nix. The rest, as they say, is history.
In the air to left. Down the line. This ball ends it.
Cruz became one of the most feared sluggers in the American League, teaming up with future MVP Josh Hamilton, faced the franchise Michael Young, and a rotation headlined by Kevin Millwood. The Rangers made the World Series in back-to-back seasons in 2010 and 2011, falling to the Giants and Cardinals respectively. Some baseball fans blame Cruz for, well, this.
Into right, well hit. Back at the wall. It's off the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Berkman. Freeze has tied it.
Cruz went on to have successful seasons, mainly in Seattle and Minnesota. He would end his career after 19 seasons with 464 home runs, 7 All-Star teams, and 4 Silver Sluggers. As for the others in this trade, Francisco Cordero went on to continue his solid career, saving 328 games and a career .338 ERA over 14 seasons, and even made 3 All-Star teams. Lance Nix never did much with the Brewers, but he had solid seasons with the Reds and Nationals. Kevin Mench's career fell apart post-trade, playing for the Blue Jays and Nationals on minor league deals, even making a pit stop to Japan with the Hanshin Tigers. That's it for this trade tree. New videos drop every Tuesday, so if you enjoy this one, subscribe to the It's Jake Sports channel. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Come back next time.